Welcome back. We continue this morning to celebrate Black business owners here in the Heartland for Black History Month. And joining me this morning is Mike Geralds, owner of 573 Photography out of Cape Girardeau. Good morning. How are we doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Just a little nervous. Just a little nervous.
There's no reason to be nervous. I promise. This will be great. So let's talk a little bit about your business. It's obviously photography. What inspired you to get into photography?
A close friend of mine. Back when I was in Wisconsin, he was doing pictures down here in Stalamar Cox. He was down here taking pictures, and it's like I saw how he was just always he's a friendly person, just outgoing. I'm like, I want to do that. I got a good personality, so it just, when I moved back to Missouri, I was like, hey, I'm back in town. Help me learn how to take pictures, and he's been helping me ever since day one.
That is awesome. And so when did you get started in photography?
Maybe I've been helping him for maybe like a little over a year, but I've been doing this by myself maybe like 3 months, 4 months.
So this is still fairly new for you.
Very new.
Do you feel like you're learning something new every day with this, business?
I learn something every day. I try to be as patient as I possibly can because it's fun taking pictures, I promise you, but editing is very stressful. Yeah,
I could imagine. And using that software and getting used to it and making sure that you probably, edit out the right things and color correct, I could imagine that could be pretty stressful. So what kind of shoots do you do? Are you kind of all across the board, or do you?
I'm all across the board. I've done weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, just because pictures. I did a couple Valentine's Day pictures. I try to learn pretty much everything.
That is awesome. And so do you have a website where people can find more information out about you, or what does that look like for you?
I do have a website. It's 573photography.com. The 7 is spelled out. I also have a Facebook page under the same thing, Instagram under the same thing, so yeah.
Do you feel like, just really starting this business, do you feel like it's been going well so far for you?
It's hit or miss. I don't take anything for granted.
Right.
I just try to seize every moment that's in front of me.
Yeah. And so what's next for your photography business? Is it still, really learning the ropes? Is it doing different types of shoots? What's next?
Honestly, I just want to learn as much as possible. I want to be able to collab with many different photographers, videographers. I personally don't want to be stuck here. I want to be able to just pick up and travel anywhere.
That would be super cool. And for your name, 573, I love the way that, obviously the area code for this area, but I love the way that you were able to incorporate the 7 as spelled out. That's a super unique way to do that.
Thank you.
When it comes to photography, I guess is this kind of your business? This is what you're doing full time, or is it still kind of a hobby?
It's a part-time thing until revenue picks up. So I mean, it started out as a hobby, but then I'm like, I'm like a different person behind the camera. So I just pick it up. I'm just a whole different person. I just start snapping.
That's awesome. And so obviously it's Black History Month, and I want to talk a little bit about how can people celebrate Black history, Black business owners, beyond just February. Do you have any insight in on that?
Honestly, we just have to support each other. I get it, it's Black History Month, but to me, I feel like we should support one another all 12 months,
Yeah, and it's not hard to do so. I know that when we had another business owner on, it's as simple as if they have a business, to share their posts, give them a like, use their business. It's not hard to support each other.
It's free to share.
Yeah.
It's free to support somebody. It doesn't cost anything.
Exactly. And so one more time, how can people find your information and book you for a shoot?
You can either go to my website, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, just DM me. I promise you I'll DM you back. I promise.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on The Breakfast Show too.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we always appreciate it. We'll be back in just a bit.